It's complete to Parker, left side. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. The reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Side. Now Tua. Looking in zone, but it's in.
Defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback, because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case,
and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there,
I forgot to waiting for you to take a shower and everything. Told me.
Can you take it out and wash mine real quick?
Yeah, go put them on the floor. Actually, I forgot about that.
Feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for New England. 53 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
The playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run with White.
1 yard. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 9. Newton. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up 1st and goal. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Newton. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On second down, here's Miller. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. That was a third and somewhat manageable, now not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
On third and goal, they're going to run the option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top row. I like it. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is Jakeem Grant. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's getting off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he gets going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. Devin McCourty there defensively.
Looking to pass. Tua looking for Parker again, and this time he's got it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try to run forward with Howard. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
That's good.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first, they go right back to Howard. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Tua sets up to pass it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return. But I don't think they care. They've got the football back. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
3rd down.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton.
And
this is going to be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He finds Howard complete. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Howard. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
And 9 at the 27-yard line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. A give to Howard. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
The ball carrier.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. To throw is Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So Cam Newton and his offense down by 10, 56 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down. From the gun, here's Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Nick Needham picks it off. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up there. Oski everyone turned the block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's a kneel downs. Offense as they take a knee here. Down to a knee goes Tua, and that should just about do it. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating.